Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the JK Podcast. I'm Ken O'Connor.
I'm Josh Brandman.
And this is the only podcast that broadcasts 24 hours a day. JK.
Well, we do.
Well, I mean, technically you can have one of our 3 episodes on repeat constantly in the morning and at night and during the day.
Yeah, exactly.
So technically, yes, 24 hours, but not really, but kind of.
Well, I wish I prepared. I wanted that. I'm trying to find it now. That thing from Fairly Odd Parents.
Double T in the morning. Is
that really what it is?
Yeah, Timmy Turner, Double T.
Can't get the clip. Anyway. So yeah, we're actually recording in the morning today. We're trying,
I thought we were recording early in the morning. I was prepared to get the coffee going, get the taking your calls in the early 6 a.m. shift.
What?
I told you I'd wake up I woke up at 6 o'clock and then okay, he's definitely not awake yet. I'll text him at 7 o'clock. Okay, he didn't respond for an hour and a half. I'll text him at 8:30.
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Yeah, this is pretty early.
You ever see that White as Could You Know sketch where the guy wakes up? It's Saturday. He jumps out of bed and starts running on the street. It's Saturday. He starts doing all these crazy things. Then he takes a bow and arrow and starts shooting it at the tires of his car. And his girlfriend comes out and stop, what are you doing? Stop. And he's like, it's Saturday, and fires the arrow at the car.
The heck? I've never seen that.
I'll show you that video later because it's actually pretty funny. It's weird.
Okay.
Yeah, how you doing, Joshy? How you doing this Saturday morning of March 28th? And that's our show, folks. See ya.
I'm doing all right. Going with the flow.
Is it snowing in the city too?
No, it is perfectly clear.
We have so much snow right now here.
Really?
Yeah, it's been coming down since this morning.
Huh. I heard it was pouring the other day, too, and we didn't get any rain here either.
Well, that's the thing. When we were at Pete's house the other day, we had snow then, and then 2 days later, it's pretty much washed away, and then we had rain all day yesterday, and now it's snowing again. So it's just rinse and repeat.
Well, I don't know. Here, it's really nothing. I think there was maybe a slight drizzle the other day, but...
There was a single raindrop. Someone saw it.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell a little bit. Sidewalk had the dot. But no, I don't know. It has one of those, it looks like it's going to rain, but nothing's happening.
Just some overcast?
Yeah, but we'll see. It's early, so...
This is the weather portion of the JK Podcast.
Yes, you look over to your right.
Your AccuWeather forecast for the week is... It's going to rain.
Have you ever done that before?
What, an AccuWeather forecast?
Yeah.
No. I have never been a weatherman for the day.
Well, I'm trying to think where it was. I keep confusing because I've been to different aquariums before. I don't know if it was an aquarium.
Wait,
actually.
What?
Okay. Well,
did you go to the aquarium, talk to the manatees, and it's gonna rain?
That is not what a weatherman does. But
that's what you're describing.
Well, all right. I didn't really preface it that well, but
you didn't at all.
But I can't remember where it was. I feel like it was some aquarium for some reason. I don't remember where it was, but okay, so I could be wrong on everything so far.
Of course.
But either way, I went to some place which may or may not have been an aquatic museum. Now, or aquarium. Actually, yeah, they're not the same thing. And there was some little area where it was actually a green screen thing and some sort of you can do a weather report thing. So it's kind of weird if it was in an aquarium actually. But yeah, it was when I was, I don't know, maybe 10 tops or something, and some lady was running the almost booth area, and there was no line at the moment for it, so I went over and actually tried it. It was kind of cool. There was a whole professional, green screen behind me, and there was a screen off to the side, and they had the teleprompter, and yeah, it was kind of hard actually because you're trying to read along with it and point at things, and you have to look at the side screen and kind of make sure you're actually in the like thing without blocking.
Well, yeah, you have to be like making eye contact with the camera, but also like kind of looking to the side and seeing where you are on the green screen.
Yeah, that's the thing because I remember I was trying to like line up so I wasn't interfering like with the location that I was pointing to, and then I realized like I missed like a line or two because it was kind of cool, and I was like, wait, how do I? Oh, this is, and then I look back, I'm like, oh.
I've always wanted to be the guy who goes on like the Weather Channel with like the green shirt on in front of the green screen. It's just a floating head, like there's a hurricane.
I feel like they've done that before.
Oh, they definitely have. There's so many like those like weather mishaps and stuff like that.
Yeah, I actually had that um kind of thing. You ever see those? They have it on YouTube. It's like at least 15 minutes long of like they go by month and it's just they take random like newscasts and including weather ones for like the past month from anywhere in the nation of little clips and like slip ups and things. And I don't know why I got myself into that like a few months ago. Like I sat there and watched like half a year's worth of
So this is what you were doing when we weren't recording JK podcast.
yes. See, but now I've learned from those mistakes that people have had, and I won't make any mistakes here. I know that's completely false. I already made a mistake today. But, Kenneth, Kenneth, talk to me. Kenneth, don't leave me alone.
I have nothing to say to this. So,
Fine.
so this week, what'd you do? Play any games? What'd you do?
Oh, let's see what I do this week. Well, did a lot of work as usual. Um, let's see what I play. Played, of course, my League of Legends.
Okay.
Um, I also went to Nintendo World and I
Ooh.
played some little demos.
Anything
Um,
exclusive or just stuff that's out?
uh, it's stuff that was out. I
Oh.
think it was just kind of whatever. Because I don't know, but it was weird because I thought I went at a time that would be busy. I don't remember what day I went anymore, but it was like I don't know, maybe 5 o'clock or something that I was there, or
Mhm.
6, and there's like no one there. I mean,
Well,
sort of in the first floor, but
you got to think like Nintendo World when they have something that's like a hot commodity, people are waiting out line in the morning for it. So the day the amiibos came out, they were gone before lunchtime. So there wouldn't be people like swamping the store at like 6 o'clock for an amiibo.
yeah, okay. Well,
I mean, like it's a Nintendo store. Like you and me, or like we would like that's like our mecca that we go to religiously. Like, why are not more people here?
yeah,
Look, it's a Mario.
I just go there. I'm like, I'll browse. just, I was there for like a good 40 minutes. I was like, what did I even do?
I always spend way too much money when I go to that store.
Well, I really didn't spend any money. I just was like sitting there. I'm like, I was looking at like, I looked at that Codename Steam game.
So good.
The problem is though, like, based on the amount of time I have, I'm not going to pay full price for anything. It's just,
Oh yeah,
it's not going to be worth it for me.
it's good though because that game is a game that you'll get your. It's like usually with most Nintendo games, I beat them way too quickly. It's like, was that
Yeah,
really worth the $40 for a 3DS game? Maybe. Codename Steam, I've put in like so much time in that I've gotten my money back on that already. I still haven't
yeah,
beaten it. It's so hard.
it's good.
It's
Yeah,
a
I was looking at that one. I was looking at Majora's Mask remake,
oh so good.
and then I actually played a demo of it on one of their 3DS XL new ones.
Mhm.
Actually, um, that second analog stick for the C stick is kind of weird.
It
Actually,
doesn't move like you think it would move like a
yeah,
second Circle Pad
it's
Pro.
not like a stick. It's like a
It reminds me of like remember the laptops would have that little
That's
nubbin
what it is.
in
Yeah,
the
I was
middle.
trying to think of a compare. Yep, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's exactly what it feels like.
And I actually really didn't like it that much.
Um, it took me a little bit to get used to, but in practice it works really well. Because again, it's not a main button; it's your camera button.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm trying to think. I guess it goes more in tune to the original N64 controller where they had the camera controls above, like
Yeah,
A and B and stuff. But
exactly.
I
Instead
feel
of
that it was a little awkward though because I wanted it to be below those buttons
because it, that
because I
because
felt like my thumb was too high. as I was trying to control it. I don't know. That was just like a
I don't know. I haven't had a problem with it. Again, at first I was a little bit taken back by the fact that it wasn't really like a movable object. It's kind of just like a nubbin, but
a nubbin.
that's what it is. It's a little
No,
nubbin.
yeah. I don't know. So I remember I died to the boss on the demo.
Awesome.
As I didn't realize there were bombs all around the edge of the thing.
Oh, was it the first boss where you had to fight with the Deku Scrub?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get used to the camera control, so I think I got hit a couple times. I'm like, wait, and then I
Dead.
was like, oh yeah, I can move the camera with this. And then I was playing with that. And I'm like, wait a second, I'm in the middle of a boss fight. So it didn't go that well. But and then I was like, yeah, forget it. I just put the game down. But I'm trying to think. I played something on the Wii U for a second. I saw people play Mario Party 10. I was like,
Ooh.
I was like, I already played that.
Been there, done that. Cracking a one on YouTube.
Yeah. Um, what was the game I was playing? I was playing something. Oh, I played the Kirby game that you have.
Yay!
I was like, you know what? Let me try this.
What'd you think?
So, first of all, the one that I picked up, they didn't have the stylus in there. I think they take them out on all of them. But
How do you play the game without the stylus?
I used my finger.
That's horrible.
It was okay. I just they didn't like how I didn't use any buttons. Like it was just
Oh, you know,
only my
it's
finger.
all the touchscreen.
I was kind of confused on what to do though, because they didn't really explain it in the demo.
Did you ever play Rainbow Curse? No, Canvas Curse for the
I did
DS?
actually.
Okay, it's the exact same thing.
Yeah, I mean that was years ago. I don't know, but so I was just little moving around, collecting things. Then I realized that if you tap the thing, you get like some drill effect.
Once you collect 100 stars and you hold down on Kirby, he unlocks like a spin attack kind of thing.
Ah, yeah, it was pretty OP.
Yeah,
I didn't know what I was doing, but I beat something.
and it's cool if you tap the Kirby amiibo to the gamepad, you get to that ability automatically.
Oh, so you cheat?
Well,
Okay.
you can only use it once per day, so
Oh, that's kind of weird.
it's like if you're stuck in a really hard part and you don't have enough stars, tap Kirby, use that ability, and then
Oh, now wait a second. Did you do that for
nope,
when you played?
nope, I didn't use the amiibos at all.
But you had it.
I have Kirby, I have Dedede, and I'm getting Meta Knight soon, and all three of them unlock powers in the game. Why are you laughing at me, yo?
It's funny because as I said that, you turn off to your right.
Damn it! I hate that. I hate how this microphone can pick up every time I make a movement.
I don't know. Was it actually to your right though?
Yep.
Nice.
very-
And then you turned again, or did you lean back in your chair?
I turned to see.
You're like, wait, did I turn to my right? Let me turn to my right and check.
That's exactly what I did. I hate you so much.
Oh God. Okay. Anyway, trying to think. There was nothing else special at my Nintendo World visit. Well, actually, there were cool plush things.
Ooh, last time was I picked up a Wilmer plush.
Oh yes, the elusive Welmer plush story. I got you. That was with the
Did you hear about the new Pikachu plush things they're doing?
no.
Right now it's only in Japan, but it's coming to America soon. For the next 12 months, they're going to do a different Pikachu plush a month at the Pokemon Center. And it's all like Pikachu dressed up in like different costumes.
Oh well, yeah, they've already done the Charizard one.
No, not like that. Like this first month.
Oh,
Hello? Is that God?
that was my "I better wake up at this time" alarm, if nothing else.
So you knew I'd be up at 6 o'clock, and you set your alarm to 10.
Okay, to be fair, I set so many alarms on my
Oh,
phone.
so do I. I have
Like I have a
5:30,
list of like
5:40.
50 different times,
Yep, same here.
and I set one for like I think this morning was 8:22, 8:30, 8:55, 9 o'clock, 9:03.
Man, why didn't you tell me you were going to set your alarm to 8 o'clock? I would have slept in.
You knew there was no way I was going to be up at 6.
I said, I wake up at 6. You said, okay.
You know I didn't fully acknowledge that.
You said okay. Those are the two letters that confirm acknowledgement.
Okay, anyway.
Mm.
Continue, sir.
So
Pikachu.
this Pikachu. This first month Pikachu, it's like it's called Fresh Pikachu, where like
Ooh.
he's like fresh on a new job, so he's in a suit, has a
Oh.
pair of glasses, and has a briefcase, trying to impress the boss. And if you pick him up in the Japanese Pokemon centers, he comes with his own business card.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah. Wait, let me try. Let me try to find a link. I want to hear your reaction for this. But yeah, they're doing one Pikachu a month for the next 12 months.
Well, I really wanted that Charizard one. I thought that was so
The
cool.
one where it's like a little hoodie.
Yeah, it's so adorable. I'm ready, man. Let's go.
I'm looking.
The people are waiting. They're like, "What are you guys doing?"
Oh, we're recording a podcast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what we're doing, everyone.
Oh, come on. I had it last night. Where is it? Is it in the news? There it is. Business Suit Pikachu.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
This one just reminds me of you for some reason.
Let's go.
There you go. There's the link.
I know. Already clicked it. Oh, why the light blue glasses? though?
It matches his tie.
Oh, you're right.
And it's a compliment too, I think. It'd be too like dark around the eyes. Like the blue kind of makes it pop a little bit.
I like it.
Yeah, he's cute. I don't know.
He looks slightly bloated, but it looks.
Well, that's because it looks like he's shoved into the suit. And his head's like spilling out over. 'Cause the man has no neck, so it's just kind of like.
Oh my god. Oh.
You see what I mean?
No, I know exactly what you mean. But aside from that, yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like the collector me wants like, gotta collect them all at the same time.
Import.
Well, no, they're coming to America, but like they're starting in Japan first, so like we'll be a month behind each time.
Oh, that's really cheap though.
Yeah.
Only $9 for Euro.
Yeah. €9.
Good. Oh, but did you see the latest news as of 15 hours ago?
Are you talking about the Zelda?
Legend of Zelda for Wii U won't be shown at E3.
Oh no,
and
yeah.
it's delayed beyond 2015.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
did you see 18 hours ago that Paper Mario Thousand Year Door 3D is
Josh,
leaked?
every story I had planned, you just read. God,
Did you also know
if you don't.
that the Mario amiibo is to be sold separately in North America from April 4th? So, there's your Nintendo Insider, everyone.
Okay, well, we're going to talk about all these things because you're a jerk. Yeah, so yesterday, Nintendo tweeted out a little video like, hey, Zelda fans, watch this video.
Wow.
Literally, that's what it said. Like, it was like, hey, Zelda fans, check this out. That's all it said. And then it was a video of Mr. Nomura, the guy who works on the Legend of Zelda games. And he's like, we love Legend of Zelda.
Oh,
We
dear
are
God.
working very hard on the current game. In fact, we're working so hard, we've had lots and lots of new ideas. And because we want to do all these new ideas and make the best game possible, we are no longer making 2015 a priority for the release of Zelda Wii U. Thank you.
You know that's such a lie.
Okay. The game, the last time they showed off a trailer, I think it was during December, the game didn't look finished back then. It looked like it had a lot of work still. Like it looked good, looked like stable, but didn't look like a full next-gen Zelda on the Wii U. Like it didn't look ready yet.
Yeah, but they act like they don't know how to make these games. Like,
Well, here's the thing. They need Zelda Wii U to be good.
yeah.
Like with all this, like, okay, let me keep on this train of thought. So they delay Zelda Wii U to probably 2016. Okay, that's all good. We still have Star Fox this year. We still have Splatoon. We still have Yoshi's Woolly World. We still have a lot of good games coming out, even like the next like 2 months. And we don't know what we're doing for the holiday yet, besides maybe Star Fox. And then they drop, again, right after that video comes out, then they tweet, by the way, it's not coming to E3 either. So that game is nowhere near ready, and they realize that. And so instead of pushing out the door a crappy Zelda thing, they're delaying it, which I'm happy with if the game turns out okay. What I'm worried about is, do you remember what happened with Twilight Princess?
I don't know.
It was shown at 2E3s for GameCube. Like, Twilight Princess coming to GameCube. Almost out. It'll be out soon. Believe us. It kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed. And then it eventually came out on the Wii.
Yeah.
They came out with a GameCube version, too, the same day, but they delayed it to the Wii. Because the Wii, they used the motion control, a little better graphics. They decided it works better on the Wii. So the GameCube, besides Wind Waker, never had a full-on, like, realistic Zelda title.
Yeah.
Now, people are looking at, Nintendo announces the Nintendo NX we talked about last time. A new console that we're not going to talk about until 2016. What are the chances they're going to delay this Zelda game to be the first game on the Nintendo NX that pushes all the graphical boundaries, yada, 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 and just leaves the Wii U behind?
Well, I guess a possibility.
That's what people are worried about. Me, I don't think they're going to do that because I think we're not going to see the NX for like 3 years, I think. I think it's way far out. But everyone's worried that like they were so set on 2015 Zelda. Oh, 2016 now. Sorry.
Oh, well.
And not even showing at E3. So they're not even confident in what they're showing at E3. But at the same time, with the way they do E3s now is they show what's coming out for the holiday. Everything we saw at E3 last year came out during the holiday.
More or less. But, yeah. Oh, well. I don't know.
You're not too big of a Zelda guy, right?
I mean, I like Zelda. I'm just not one of those, it better come out. Like, I'll play it. I don't know. It's
Again,
fun.
I'm disappointed, but at the same time, they never showed me enough for me to get really hyped.
Yeah, I mean,
So
all
I'm
they
like-
show are these, like, little cinematic things, and it's
Well, they
not
showed
real.
gameplay back in December of like riding like Epona, and like Epona crashed into another horse. Did you watch that?
No.
They showed off a gameplay demo during the Video Game Awards back in December,
Oh, okay.
and like they were like showing like in this game you can like have Epona run on auto, and Epona is smart enough where she won't like run into trees or walls, so you can like aim your arrow without having to control Epona. And while they're doing that, like a group of horse run by, like a whole like herd of horses,
Yeah.
and Epona just rams right into them and like glitches out and falls over.
And the game will not be out until 2018.
That's the thing.
Oh my god. Yeah, that must have been a nightmare then, actually.
Yeah. But again, we still have lots of good stuff this year, hopefully, so I'm not too concerned.
Well, we've still got fingers crossed for Animal Crossing.
Yeah. And fingers not crossed for Paper Mario Thousand Year Door.
Yeah, but it looks like it's just going to be a straight remake. Honestly,
No, it's not coming out. It was a
doesn't-
fake.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Even if it was real, it's the same thing.
Okay. No, but okay. First of all, you know how much Thousand Year Door means to me.
Yes.
Having that thing portable with slightly up-res graphics in 3D
Yeah.
would be amazing.
I guess. But I don't know. I feel like Paper Mario game, especially after playing that terrible one on the 3DS.
Oh, Sticker Star was horrible. I don't
But-
even consider that game part of the franchise.
But I actually like it better just on a console. Like an actual console. I don't know. I like the feel.
Believe
better.
me, if they were like, oh, the next Paper Mario game, it's on 3DS, I'd be upset with that. I want a full console release.
Yeah.
But like the fact that this is a GameCube game
Okay,
that
fine.
is up-res a little bit and put on a
Yeah.
on a handheld, amazing. I was talking to Pete about it, and he like fangirled as much as I was when we saw that leak. Because for those of you who don't know, a couple days ago on Reddit, a video leaked online of someone holding a phone, like taking a video of their 3DS. The 3DS powered up. They clicked on an icon, and then Paper Mario Thousand Year Door 3D came on. The logo, the music, it looked very legit. Less than an hour after that came up, Nintendo had it pulled down. So it's like, oh, why would they have that pulled down if it wasn't real and they didn't want it to be seen? 24 hours later, the guy comes on YouTube like, JK, I made this in Premiere. You all fell for it.
Well, I don't know.
And
But-
I was excited for two reasons. One, to get the game on a handheld, and two, the fact that that Nintendo be working with the Paper Mario engine again And they made like, oh, this did really well. Let's do another like 1,000 Year Door for the Wii U.
Yeah.
Because there was that rumor during the year of Luigi that there was going to be a paper Luigi or whatever like that.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
And that never came to fruition. So
Oh, good word. But
Luigi.
oh, yeah, no, the ear, ear.
This is the ear of Luigi.
Your use of ear was top notch.
Please stay tuned. We will have more at E3. More ears.
Anyway, what was the other thing I was going to mention from this insider thing?
Well, the Mario amiibo.
No, forget that. Oh, okay. Ken, did you see the Pokemon Symphony thing?
Oh, Evolution. What's it called? Symphonic Evolutions.
June 20th?
New York.
Yeah?
Yeah, boy.
Are we going?
Can we buy tickets yet?
I don't know.
I got an email the other day and like tickets weren't available to buy yet. I was like, oh.
Do you think it's worth?
I mean,
I don't know what to even expect.
they're gonna play. It's a symphony. They're gonna play the music and they're gonna have video on the screen while the music plays. That's what it is.
Again, is it worth?
I don't know because again, like, you know me, I'm a big music guy, and like, yes, it would be cool seeing like music from my childhood and from Pokemon games being played by an orchestra, along with like lighting and video. But at the same time, it's like, eh.
I know. I don't know what we'd really
like you and me
do.
could just sit in Pizza Basement playing the music and then play our games at the same time.
I know, but
you go for the experience. You go to see people to like maybe experience something. Like it's not like
I know. I feel like a lot of them are not going to be that good at Pokemon anyway.
well, that's not what I'm talking about. But
Well, I mean, if that's part of the experience, be like, hey, want to battle? Be like, yeah, I'm going to use my Mega
The entire
Blastoise,
time-
my Mega Venusaur, Mega Charizard all in one battle. I'll be
you
like,
can't
all
use
right.
all three.
Well, yeah, I'll be like, all right, let's battle. And then like, why can't I Mega Evolve? I'll be
You missed the entire concert while playing.
I just get
Hey
frustrated.
Ken, when does the music start? Josh, it's over. What?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, yeah, I was debating. I'm like, I don't know if I'd really like it that much. As it is, I've been notorious for playing all the Pokemon games without the sound on.
I know.
So,
I still don't get that.
because it saves battery. And it gets repetitive. I don't want to listen to that. whole
I
time.
play things with the music on now for the sheer purpose that one day I'll have my music off and you and Daniel will cut down all my trees. For those of you who aren't aware, which no one should be aware of this, back when Animal Crossing Wild World came out for the DS, Josh and his brother had the brilliant idea to turn down the volume of all our DSs, keep me inside my house, like to like give a tour of the house, while the other one chopped down all the trees in my town. You can't deny it either.
No, it was hilarious.
It was not hilarious. It was during the Acorn Festival, Josh. That's why we met up that night, because it was the Acorn Festival.
But that was after the festival.
Wasn't it? No, because we were picking up acorns, I thought. You were cutting down my tree so the acorns couldn't grow.
Oh. Well, it was a fun experience. We helped you replant trees. And...
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I think one tree.
Yeah. That's helping.
So don't say trees plural.
Well, fine. See, but you know how there's always that typical "don't stomp my flowers" Frank impression thing?
Yes, I'm from the 3 Average Gamers.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what's worse. Probably the flowers, actually. So, see, you're welcome.
Well, the flowers are just an issue because it takes so long to breed them correctly.
Yeah. See, the trees, it's like, take a couple days, whatever. But, it was a good time. Great time. Wild World, great game. Ken, I want to play the new one.
The one that's not even announced yet. The one we just keep imagining it's going to come out soon.
Well, as of 5 minutes ago on Nintendo
oh my god, you better not.
No.
Breaking news, Josh is a liar.
Hey, apparently, as of 2 days ago, Hyrule Warriors was updated to version
Okay, we're
1.6.1.
done here.
All right, I'm getting off this Nintendo.
You literally just scroll down the site. You.
That is correct. Um, George,
Hey,
they're on to us. Oh my
I hate
god.
you. So, Josh, I finally did something I thought I would never do.
See, now I would make some sort of really cruel, like,
Do it.
no, I'm not Pete.
Okay.
So what'd you do?
I started an MMO
What? Why wouldn't you play a MOBA?
because I was peer pressured.
I've been telling you to play League of Legends forever.
I'm above you. You're not my peer.
Oh, that's true. You're older than me by a month. Okay, fine. Now, I'm gonna mention
Yeah.
one name.
Try to guess the MMO that I'm playing.
Oh, well, knowing you, is it purely an MMO or is it MMORPG?
MMORPG.
And it has to be World of Warcraft.
No.
Good. uh, Something you would play on the computer?
It is on computers and consoles.
Interesting.
Cross-platform. You.
um. Uh. Wow, I don't know. I'm kind of out of the loop on popular ones. Um. Something for platforms?
Mm-hmm.
Uh. Man, I don't know.
Final Fantasy 14: A Realm Reborn.
Oh, didn't that just come out?
No.
Um. See,
Okay.
I was gonna follow this up with something.
I need to like explain how wrong you are right now. Final Fantasy 14 came out in 2010,
Yeah,
5 years ago.
yeah. There was some mention though. I saw something.
Yeah, let me keep going.
Oh,
So the original Final Fantasy 14 was horrible. No one played it. It was apparently like really, 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 really bad. So much so that they added story to the game, like as like just like patches and stuff like that, where the final like quest for all the characters in the game destroyed the entire world. Like a giant like dragon thing came from the sky, and the entire world was just evaporated, like gone. And then
okay.
2 years ago, 2013, that's when this big cataclysmic event happened. They came out with Final Fantasy 14: A Realm Reborn, which is basically just 2.0 to Final Fantasy 14,
Yeah.
where it updated everything, completely new story, completely new like everything was changed, and all your characters carried over, and we're now living in a realm reborn. The world was rebirthed, and everything is brand new. And that game has been absolutely amazing. And that came out August 2013, and then it came out on the PlayStation 3 a couple months. I think the same day actually, and it came to PS4 in April of 2014.
Oh,
So no, that game did not just come out. It's been out for quite
no,
some
it's almost April. It just came out.
a year ago. But some buddies at work were telling me how amazing it is, and I do love Final Fantasy, but I've never like touched any like the online Final Fantasies. So I picked up this for the PS4, and it's amazing. And a huge expansion comes out in the summer, so I'm trying to like level up before that comes out.
Wait, so who was the person though that influenced you?
A couple guys at work, some coworkers.
What?
Yeah.
What? Those aren't your peers. Those are coworkers. They're older.
They're above me though. That's how peer pressure works.
Oh, I don't know. Well, either way, if I had one guess, I would have said Scott White, but never mind.
Oh,
All right.
he plays it too, but
Oh, there we go.
I play on a different server than he does.
Oh,
Yeah. Because it's stupid. Like once you create a character, you can't switch the server that character's on. So all my coworkers play on Goblin, and Scott plays on like Paladin or something like that. So I can't go over to the Paladin server.
Ew, who plays on Paladin? Come on.
It's just a name, Josh.
I know, but that's the noob server. Like, even I know that. Everyone plays on Goblin. Come on. No, I don't know.
Like, does he have some kind of insight here that I don't understand?
Well, based on Nintendo Insider, they say the
Shut up,
Goblin
Nintendo
is the best.
Get off Nintendo Insider.
I am well, I mean,
Secretly still scrolling.
yes, but you should really get on the whole better game stuff, like League of Legends.
What do you mean?
League of Legends.
League of Legends is only on the computer, though.
It's on Mac.
Yes, only on the computer.
Yeah.
I'm playing this on my PS4.
So play League of Legends on your Mac. It's peer pressure. Come on, I'm trying.
I'm above you, goddammit.
I'll get your coworkers to tell you.
You don't know that.
I'll go down there right now.
No, you won't.
No, I won't. But anyway.
Yeah, no, it's a great game. It's probably the prettiest game I've seen on the PS4 so far. Like, it's absolutely stunning. It works well with the controller. Like, I always like picture like MMOs, like all the hotkeys and whatnot. But this works really well with the controller, and it's really fun. I was playing it all week, and that's really all I played this week.
Well, you brought up a line in my head from SpongeBob off of that. When you said prettiest game, it's the whole, Mr. Krabs, am I a pretty girl? And then he looks at him. He's like,
yeah, you're beautiful.
Yeah, you're beautiful. And then the mailman looks at him.
I love that mailman. He pops up in so many episodes.
Now, wait, is that the same mailman?
It's always a different color. It's the same model, but it's always a different color fish.
I like the one that says, "Don't you have an essay to write?"
Ryer Pumpernickel.
Yeah. I mean, you need to put bread on the table. But you know, looking back at that, I'm shocked that they actually used that as like a skit, like a line. It seems like more advanced than anything else that they've used. Anyway.
Speaking of cartoons,
yo,
do you watch Steven Universe?
I actually watched it a couple times when it was on. It wasn't bad.
It's actually really interesting.
Yeah, I was pretty shocked. I'm like, random little fat kid with a shirt, and then
well, do you know like the premise behind it?
He has some sort of magical power or something.
There's this planet of beings called the Crystal Gems, and they all have a crystal, and they're all named after the crystal. So like, Pearl has a pearl in her forehead, Garnet has garnets in her hands, etc., etc. And we don't like, again, it's like Adventure Time, but like there's a really deep lore that they just like kind of like scratch at every now and then. They don't really show the whole thing. And for some reason, there was this giant war where they all turned against each other and they all fought and something like that. So that happened like millions of years ago. And then 4 of the crystal gems landed on Earth to protect it. Amethyst, Garnet, and Pearl, and Rose Quartz. Rose Quartz fell in love with a human and gave birth to Steven. And when a gem gives birth, they basically pass on their gem, and they can't live without their gem. So Steven's mom gave up her life to have Steven be born. And now Steven has a gem. He's the first half human, half gem. So now the other 3 are like mothers that like kind of like are protecting him and teaching him how to use his powers because he has no idea what he's doing.
Yeah, like, that's what I saw before.
There was an episode he turned his fingers into cats. And
I saw that episode. That was a funny episode.
It's a really funny show. That's the thing. It's really clever. And I was watching some this morning, and like now they're getting to this whole thing where the gems confused together, kind of like Dragon Ball Z style.
Yeah.
So like when you combine like Amethyst and Pearl, you get Opal, and Opal is like a giant woman with like a giant bow and arrow, and it's actually really cool. And the show's very funny.
It's Gemron. Okay. I was planning that for way too long and then
done.
Didn't deliver.
But yeah, again, it's like Adventure Time where like it seems like funny and stupid, but like every now and then they drop like a big like, oh, That's a deep underlying meaning there. So,
Well, yeah, maybe I'll watch it more then.
yep. And have you caught up with Adventure Time yet?
Nope.
Joshy, it's getting so good.
I know, but I don't
They
have time.
they
As it
fought.
is, I just caught up on Archer.
Oh, how good is Archer?
Oh, it's hilarious.
This is the cartoon portion of the show.
It was
Wait.
also quite graphic, actually, which
Oh,
was
with the.
confusing.
So you saw the one where they sell the house.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious though, where they
What
kept putting Krieger on the tranquilizer.
No, I love the fact that all of Krieger's cameras were in the bathrooms. Like, why are they all in the bathrooms?
Oh, that
And
was
then-
hilarious.
And then it turned out that that's where all the guys ended up anyway, so it actually worked out.
Yeah, it was so funny because then it goes from bathroom to within the toilet, and then oh my god, that was funny.
Now, what was more graphic? Ray fighting the giant plant monster,
No, no,
or the final scene with
yeah, the final scene. But
Now, what was worse? Them actually doing it, or Krieger watching while eating popcorn?
that was hilarious. He was watching eating popcorn, and he had some leather straps on.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was really funny, actually.
Oh, it was
And
such a good
then,
episode.
I like the one with the play on of Mice and Men with the George and Lenny thing with the really big guy.
Oh, the one where they go to Wales.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was really funny. Oh my god, with the toast. I thought that was hilarious. He's like, I made you toast. He's like, whoa. He kept complaining and never came out. He's like, come out and get your toast. We're gonna throw it away.
Doji, come get your toast right now.
Oh my god. That was really funny, actually.
I liked him trying to be like American.
Oh yes, and I'm American.
You don't have to keep saying that.
Yes, honey, we know you're American. Yeah.
Or I liked he pours Lana like the drink, and she just like shatters the glass or throws it down. It's like, Lana, that's $35 a glass.
Wait, oh my god, I'm trying to think of the name. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he has like an ad for it.
Yeah. Yes,
like McLennan's or something.
Glen Gooley Blue.
Like Gooly Blue or something.
For the best of times or something. And he's like with bloody nose and like all these cuts all over. Yes. Glen Gooley
Are those
Blue.
tampons in your nose? Yes.
Yes. Oh my god. That was amazing, actually.
Oh, it was so good.
I love that show. It's hilarious.
Now, you haven't seen the most recent episode, right?
Did that come out this week?
Yeah.
What day?
March 26th.
No.
I haven't seen it either yet because we're up to the finale now. So this week it was part 1, and next week is part 2 of the finale.
Okay.
It's called
Yeah, I haven't seen
Jurassic Voyage, and that's the episode.
Ooh.
Yeah. This season's been so good. Like, I don't know, just amazing.
I like it better than last season.
Well, yeah, because they tried doing Archer Vice last season, which it was funny but weird and didn't like fit right.
But I put it together finally of why they did all that.
Well, they had to like refresh the show.
No. They can't use the name of their place, their old place.
No, that's not the reason why they did that. I was at Comic-Con this past year, and someone asked about that, and they said, yeah, like we didn't do Archer Vice to change the name. Just this season, we decided that it wasn't right anymore. So in the first episode of this season, when they're moving out of the office, you can see them wheeling out a big ISIS, their big logo out of the office, and that was like their nod at we're not mentioning ISIS anymore.
Oh. Because I noticed they never actually referenced the name itself.
Oh yeah. From this season forward, they're not mentioning it anymore.
Yeah. Well, I thought I was onto something, but never mind.
Oh, you were close.
Eh.
What about Ray's new hand?
Oh, that was funny.
That just seems like.
Well, it's funny because they're talking about the show, MASH, and all that stuff the whole entire time. I'm like joking around and whatever. Oh my god.
Why would you do that? That just seems like so, like, you're, like, looking to, like, stir the pot. You know what I mean?
Oh, of course, but now it's going to be funny every time Ray walks around.
Let's give him a hand.
Oh god. See, I like how they do it so casual, where a guy is literally missing an entire hand, and he's just still doing day to day. Like I would be freaking
Well,
out.
that's the thing. Ray's pretty much all robot now. His entire bottom torso is robotic.
I know it's crazy.
Now he has a black robot hand.
I mean, as it is though, the other guy died. The Brett guy that kept getting shot the first few seasons.
He died the way he lived, getting shot.
Yeah, so at least he's alive. I'll give him that.
They mentioned him, I think, this season. Like, oh, I wish Brett was still alive. He could soak up these bullets like no
Yeah.
problem.
Yep, that was the one with the hostage situation when the guy
That
was
episode
threatening
was
to
messed up.
take the baby.
Yeah.
Uh,
I like Pam. No, not the roof. They'd expect me here.
That was so stupid. Oh my god.
The best new character this season is Milton,
Oh my god, the toast.
the copier that can also make toast.
And then they were stuck in the elevator. He comes over. He just starts exploding toast.
Stop peeing on the floor.
Oh my god. That was brilliant, actually.
Yeah, this season has just been like perfect.
Yeah, so for anyone out there, watch Archer if you haven't.
Yeah, we didn't spoil anything. Promise.
No.
I'm just glad that they are like. It looks like they're trying to get Archer and Lana like together finally,
Yeah.
and like they have a kid now. So
I am in support of that.
yeah. Does it bother you how like Mallory treats the baby?
I think it's funny.
I think it's horrible.
Ice chips.
No, you want more of that buttermilk, don't you? And she paid to have the middle name changed.
I know, right?
How much for the first name? 1 million, 2 million? I'm not naming her Mallory.
But what kind of name is Abogine?
It's a horrible name. That's why I like AJ better.
Yeah. But I don't know.
I'm sorry I tried to spit roast you.
I like how you never finish it.
Because as long as I don't say the last 2 words, it never happened.
Okay. Well, either way, it's
Moving
fine.
on.
Moving on, man.
What else?
Well-
What else is going on this week?
Man, it's like time to call it quits. We can't give these people that much information. We're informative, but not that informative. Come on.
Are you saying we're not doing our job right? That we're not giving out enough information?
No, no. The thing is, we gotta play it like we're professionals, man. It's always like, oh, after this commercial break, you know?
Okay, so we're going to commercial break now?
Yeah, for a week.
Please listen.
We have a lot of sponsors.
I doubt that I could even find a full week's worth of constant audio of sponsors. Like, do you know how many like commercials and businesses that would be?
There's a way.
You ever go on YouTube and get like those hour-long ads before the videos?
No?
Like, you know, like usually an advertiser is like 30 seconds, or if it's longer than 30 seconds, they'll give you a skip ad after 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just too lazy to get up. I'll watch the ads and not click skip ad. I was laying in bed the other day and the ad started playing. Okay, I'll be over like in like a minute maybe, and it kept going. I looked at the clock like, wait, this has been on for 5 minutes. I got up and looked at it and checked the computer. The ad was an hour and a half long. It was a full infomercial.
Well,
I was like,
that's also, I guess, another incentive for Headblock, but
well, no, don't support ad block because ad block is bad for YouTubers.
well,
It is. John, I can look at like the analytics and see every time someone watches a video if they like block the ad or not.
that is me every time.
Damn you, sir! Support your own creation. The JK podcast is on YouTube, Josh.
Fine, I'll watch it on my phone. My phone doesn't have Adblock. But anyway, sir.
Should we wrap it up here? You think is this good
Yeah,
for a
man.
week?
I gotta go anyway.
You gotta go. You gotta go right now.
I try and make time for my viewers, listeners.
Yeah,
You know?
because you got you set your alarm for 10 o'clock, and I've been up since 6.
Yeah, see, yeah.
All right. Well,
I forgot about that alarm, though. Honestly. Anyway.
All right. Well, I think it's a good time, like you said, to wrap it up here.
Yeah.
Thank you all for listening to the JK podcast. Join us again next week when Josh says.
Yeah. From Nintendo Insider.
Until then,
And then Philip Rest.
Until then, I've been Ken O'Connor.
I'm Josh Brammer.
See you guys next time.